So this is a quick video on how to fix the buttons on the NPC 1000, the little buttons off to the side, not the pads. Everybody knows there's a serious problem with those pads. So if you look at if you have buttons on your NPC, when you press them down, they're kind of stuck or they're recessed under the metal. Open up your NPC. There's other videos that show you how to, which screws you need to take off to open. So once you take them off, you'll find that the button that's recessed will actually have these little plastic tabs up top that the button flexes on are pushed down or broken sometimes. So in order to fix it, you'll need double-sided tape, this thin kind, double-sided. It's really sticky. And let's go with an exacto knife. So you have to be really careful, So what you'll need to do is finish the break. So it's already broken. I don't know if the video shows it here, but this is already broken. So you can just push it off, and it shows you how flimsy these buttons are to start with. Akai did a pretty bad job. There's a really small contact point. So pull off the button, and you could use your fingernails or whatever to take off the rest of the tab. Let's use exacto just to make it, really flat. Okay, so that side's flat, and then finish getting off the remainder of the rest of the tab here, like that. Replacement buttons, I found them on VST, instruments.com. They're only $3, so if you want to spend $3, that's cool too. If you have a lot of buttons, though, it might add up. And this fix will actually last you longer than the original button design. So take the button that you just pulled off, and make sure you clean the edges. You don't want to have any grease, finger grease, on here. So grab a paper towel and some cleaner, maybe rubbing alcohol or something. I have some degreaser. I'm gonna spray on here, clean that one side, and after you clean it, make sure you don't touch it, because that'll just put the grease right back on there. So clean the one side, or don't touch the side that. Okay, dry this off. This reminds me of the ShamWow guy. Alright, so you clean that side. So now that both sides are clean, make sure you don't touch make sure you don't touch the side with the pens. Okay, so then take a piece of double-sided tape and stick it on here. So really make sure it's really lined up the top and stick it like that. Push it down. Double-sided tape takes a little time to really stick, but once it's there, it's there. So once you have that, remove the remainder by using an exacto knife, and just cut along the bottom here. This will be off camera. Okay. So now this is cut directly with this button. So you have a little pad up here, and this will be the entire contact point, which is a lot bigger than what was there before. So now you take the button alignment needs to be right in the center with a little gap on each side, and it needs to be just a tad lower, so that's normal, and it has to be a tad lower. So it doesn't have to be exact too. So you can pull this up here and pull the double-sided tape off. Take your guy like this and align it up in the center, like so. Wiggle it back and forth because there's a little nudge in the middle. You'll see the nudge. Double-sided tape will just wrap around the nudge here. Do that, and bam! There's the new button. So we shall pan and scan this guy here. So this is the button, replacement button, and if you put it down, push it back, into the slot, like so. So now you have a button that actually works better than the other buttons. These other buttons will go sometimes. I found that the white buttons take longer to go than the translucent buttons. So that's the fix. Put your cover back on and you're good to go. And eventually you replace them all. So thank you.